Guitar Heroes. This is Mel from howtoplayguitars.s.com and Unleash Your Inner Guitar Hero, available on School right now, SKOOL.com/Unleash Your Inner Guitar Hero. Today we are on day 4 of this book. I'm working through the Guitar Aerobics book, and week 1, day 4, this is going to focus on 3 essential chords that you should know that are pretty much in a large variety of rock and pop songs. And they are G, D, and C. There's some interesting challenges with this, and I actually have in my group on School, SKOOL.com/Unleash Your Inner Guitar Hero, I have a beginner guitar course that's absolutely free for you if you join. And I will show you how to go from 1-finger chords to 2-finger chords to 3-finger chords to 4-finger chords and eventually bar chords as well. So that if you don't know this chord or any of these chords, you can learn them in that beginner guitar course. And I'll show you so much more as well. Come join the group. It's an international group from people from all over the world. And we have a good time just talking about guitar within that group. Okay, so here we go. So I've got the G chord. Now the book is recommending this 4-finger G with the 3rd finger on the B string, 3rd fret. Because when I go from the G chord to the D, I leave that 3rd finger there. Now it's interesting, when I do that, I'm only picking the bottom 4 notes. So I'm actually not even picking that B string until I go to the D string, until I go to the D chord. Now I actually use 2 different versions of the G. I use this 4-finger G, and I like to then, after this C, after this traditional shape of C, I like to go to this G, because the similarity between these 2 shapes is greater than this and this. So that gives you a couple of opportunities to actually master 2 different versions of the G chord if you want to do it that way. I call this the country G, and this is the rock and roll G, for lack of a better way of just explaining them. This just has a little bit more of an open sound to it because it has an open B, along with the B that's on the 2nd fret, whereas this has the B on the 2nd fret, but it has a D. So it has a little more meat to it, if you will. But the problem that people run into going from the G to the D, is, well, that's not too bad, right? But the problem that people run into is going to the C chord, because the difference between the C chord, the D chord, and the C chord is quite different. So what I have people do is they can go from this D to what's called a C add 9. And again, this is in that beginner guitar course that I just described for you on School, SKOOL.com/Unleash Your Inner Guitar Hero. If I take these 2 fingers, the 1st and 2nd fingers, 1st finger here on the A string and 2nd finger on the 3rd fret of the E string, if I take them down so that the 2nd finger is 3rd fret on the A and the 1st is 2nd fret on the D, this gives me a C add 9 shape. Very often I'll block that low E string, but regardless, it gives me a C add 9. So when I go from the G to the D, I can go to the C add 9. Now, what I always have students do in the beginning when they're learning these chords is to pick the notes out to make sure all the notes are coming out. That's sort of what this exercise is. Although in the book, he's just suggesting, for simplicity's sake, just playing 4 notes at a time of each chord. And like I said, he's suggesting the traditional C shape, but you can certainly use the C add 9 as well. So at that point, okay, it would be something like that. And this is used in songs like Sweet Home Alabama, and Good Riddance to the Time of Your Life by Green Day, right? Very common chords. But the other thing about it is, whether you play this C add 9 or the regular C, the picking is the other sort of challenge of this. And what I recommend is, well, the book actually suggests a couple different ways. One is to pick an alternate picking, which would be a down, up, or to go all downs. Okay? I prefer going down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, regardless of whether I use the traditional C or the C add 9. Again, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up. Okay? That allows me to, after I pick that up pick, allows me to then return back to where I started, the starting position of the next chord. So if, for example, if I'm on the G and I pick down, 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 up, I can then turn around and start back on the D string for the D chord, and then on the A string for the C, and then back to the low E string for the G. Okay? So that's how I would approach that. And it's a pretty simple exercise. Most of the exercises in the book really are intermediate to advanced. So by the time you get to the end of the book, you're becoming a pretty advanced player. But for some reason, there's a couple examples on this second page. This one and the bottom one, which we'll get to in a couple days here, that are very simple. So I'm actually probably going to put these within my beginner course outline because they very much fit within that, to me anyway. But it's a good exercise just to practice playing the notes like this. And this is called an arpeggio or a broken chord. All right? So check that out. By all means, find me on school.com/Unleash Your Inner Guitar Hero. Also on Facebook, same name, Unleash Your Inner Guitar Hero, and my website, howtoplayguitars.com. I'll see you there. In the meantime, keep picking. Bye for now.